Hi VPs, oGCDP, and OGX in general. This is your MCVP oGCDP here, Kim, with a little bit of an August update for you guys. So I was actually away from the office the entire month, first at SNC and then IC. But I want to do a little bit of a video update as well as type some of this out in the newsletter to kind of just fill you guys in on what's happening. So from now on with these updates, I'm not just going to talk about what's happening in the office or just recognizing LCs for doing great things, because I think that's both of those things are very important. But I also want to present some information about like how we're working and how we're doing to get as a nation, like everybody together in terms of like our function. So just presenting a little bit of that information as well, because I think that we can't grow this year unless we all grow together. And LCs are really understanding where your strengths are and how you're going to contribute to the growth of AIESEC US as a whole. Just like, a little bit of a speech there, but whatever, to get into the information. So in terms of the month of August, we actually had zero in terms of absolute growth and 0 in terms of relative growth in raises, 1 absolute and 25% growth in matches, and -3 absolute growth, -20 relative growth for realizations. But we are doing better in terms of the entire year in terms of realizations in the last year. We are at 440 realizations from January 1st to August 31st, 2014, compared to 424 in 2013 and 359 in 2012 in the same time period. So in terms of comparatively from August this year to August last year, we're not doing a lot better, but in terms of like overall, we're driving more results. And congratulations to you guys in terms of matching rates. So we have a match rate of 69.94% for matching rate for the year, and then matching time of 7.5 weeks. So like that's really awesome. I think that's a huge congratulations to you guys, but I think that we could do a lot better, and I think our EPs deserve better, and I know that they can contribute what they need to contribute to make this better. So I think that we can definitely achieve 75% in terms of match rate in 6 weeks in terms of matching time when an EP finds out about AIESEC to when an EP gets matched. I think we can totally achieve it. And speaking of EPs, in the month of August, we had 769 opportunities portal sign up, and then 14 polio applications. So keep following up with potential EPs on the opportunities portal. I know it's not the best website, but these are people who are interested in AIESEC at least. Send them information, route them over to an application, route them over to online info sessions if you have them come and talk to you if they're on your campus. Convert these potential EPs into EPs so that we can provide them the experiences and have them feel like actually have these experiences and gain these inner and outer journeys that we like to talk about so much. Yeah, so a little bit of fluff there, but in terms of what happened in the month of August, after besides from the numerical values and stuff like that, first we had SNC, and I think some of the things coming out of SNC is firstly their new sub issues that were released. If you haven't heard about them, look at the SNC output information both on Podio and my AIESEC. But the new sub issues are youth empowerment, social entrepreneurship, and environmental awareness. So the only one that's really different and new here is youth empowerment. This is combining both the education and the cultural understanding aspects of last year. And I made this decision because I feel like youth empowerment has a stronger imagery and stronger branding, and can potentially just drive more impact and just kind of get EPs who are going to be curious, what does that mean, but at the same time I think youth empowerment speaks a lot more than just education or cultural understanding. So these are the new sub issues. Following up to that, I think at IC I finalized some partnerships, so don't freak out. We have about 18 new entity partners for the year. Don't freak out. You're not going to have to work with all 18 at the same time. The reason why there are so many is because I believe that these countries have very cool projects, and I wanted for you guys, the LCs, to be able to customize what's best fitting to your LC. So no longer, if you're an LC that can't promote Colombia, you don't have to. There are other options. You can promote Ghana. You can choose the countries that are going to be fitting to your student population. And additionally to that, it's not just about promoting the country, because what does it mean when you say that, like, go to Brazil? Like, what am I going to do in Brazil? This is about, it's now about promoting specific projects under these sub-issues in these countries, so that you can have things like health projects in Ghana. So like, if you have, like, you know that, like, there's a huge health department in your university, like, this is how you're going to target them specifically. So yeah, stay tuned for more information. Stay tuned for information. Sorry, that was Niels bothering me. Stay tuned for more information about that. So in the coming months before Rocks, I'll be working with a GCDP think tank to kind of create more content for the projects, while the marketing department and Aaron will be working with a design leader to come up with the actual materials. So this will be a co-deliver project collaboratively, where we create the right messages to the right, and then have the right designs for it. So if you're interested in being involved in this think tank still, let me know. I'm always available. I'm always, like, up for more people, more input, because I really want us to be able to get behind these new projects and the new marketing plan, so we can really drive these messages down, and have our EPs interested in our projects, and creating a bigger impact in general. Yeah. So in terms of the last thing I want to talk about is oGCDP coaches. So they should be contacting you. If they're not, let me know. The coaches are myself, Elin from Madison, Devin from Miami, Florida, Santi from Purdue, Mavika from Indiana, and then Alex from Illinois. So let me know if they're not contacting you. Yeah. And then lastly, I want to recognize a few LCs. So if I'm missing LCs that are doing RS, let me know, because I might just not be very good at at Facebook stalking. But I think App State, UGA, Baruch, Yale have done RS. And then GT and San Diego are planning on it, and I think Purdue as well. So I hope all of you guys are planning to do an RAS, because it's really important and it's really fun. I think it's a good chance to meet EPs and to really just hear about their experiences, and to convert them into members, because oftentimes, like, returning EPs are the best people to sell AIESEC, right? Especially OGX. Deliver the experiences that you want, because they know, they've been through it. Yeah, and then lastly, I want to just congratulate Miami, Florida for showing activity in race, match, and realizations for a second month in a row. So, like, summer in general can be very difficult, but this LC has shown that they can have results, and they can have activity in OGX. And I just want to say that, like, if you guys are interested in hearing more about what they've done and GCPs from them, contact April, right? Contact Evan, contact April Devin, she goes by both names, and contact the LCP, contact the LC, and learn more about how you can make it happen at your LC too. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you so much. I will see you guys later. My email is kimq@AIESECUS.org. Always contact me if you need anything. I'm here for you guys. And yeah, see you later. Bye.